Just an FYI, you're gonna see this for a lot of my like decluttering videos coming up because I filmed them and I did not film intros or outros. So here we are. This one, we are going and doing my blush collection and declutter. I decided to do a collection and declutter because my makeup collection is to the point where I am not really savagely decluttering. So I didn't feel like it merited doing a whole blush collection and a declutter because the declutter would be like, hey, I'm keeping like 80% of my blushes and only getting rid of this many. So if you do not enjoy a non-savage declutter, this is not the video for you. I will leave other declutters linked down below for you, but if you like collections, I do swatch everything and there is a little bit of decluttering. Just go on in. Hey guys, and hey Rhaegar. Have not decided if there's going to be an intro to this or not. In lieu of doing a blush collection, I decided I would do a blush collection and declutter because it needs to happen. So we are going to be going through my collection as well as decluttering some things. Here are my lovely pink shoes. I apologize if this is not the best setup, but it is what I have got right now. There'll probably be cats going in and out of the frame, so let's just get into this and go because I have so much. Alright, I decided I kind of want to go by brand, maybe, possibly, could be. Let's just get a whole bunch piled up in here and go. I apologize if the lighting is not the best, but this is our first pile of blushes. I'm only going to be swatching what I keep, so keep that in mind. I know a lot of people like swatches and everything like that, so let's start off with some ones that I know I'm going to be keeping. These are the Too Faced, oh, what are these? These are the Perfect Flush blushes. I absolutely love these. This one here is in Something About Berry. I just absolutely love these. They look so nice on the skin. This one is Sparkling Bellini, which is probably my favorite one. You guys know I like me a good peachy blush. Then we have Peach Beach, which is kind of the lighter, peachier one, a little bit, just a little bit lighter. And then last but not least is Candy Glow. I cannot recommend these enough if you like, you know, an illuminating blush. They're just really pretty, so those are staying. All right, then let's go. Let's see here. These ones I'm keeping. These are the Wet n Wild Color Icon Baked Blushes from their Flights of Fancy collection. I do really like these. They are insanely pigmented and very reflective as well. This one here is Hummingbird Hype. Then this one is Dare to Soar, which is definitely the most like, ooh, that one's a little bit intense going on there, but it is really pretty. Then this one is probably my favorite, Don't Flutter Yourself, which is kind of just like a peachy pinky going on there. On deeper complexions, that would be a beautiful highlighter. And let's go through these NYX ombre blushes. I kind of went through a time when I was very much into the ombre. Pretty sure that's all of them. This one here is in Insta Flame. Right there. Now, you do need to know that this like cute little ombre section up here is an overspray. These are hideously pigmented, like eyeshadow pigmented going on right there. Let me think here. This one is in Codebreaker. I know I'm going to keep this one because this was kind of the one that I really wanted because I love these purple violet-y tones. I mean, just look. I mean, that is like, oh, you do have to use a very, very light hand, but keeping that one. This one is in Sweet Spring. Let me think about that one. This one here is Nude to Me, which I'm not sure how I feel about this one. That one I'm gonna let go. First one in the letting go. Yay! This one is Strictly Chic. Oh my goodness, these nails are not helping me out today. Definitely going to be keeping this one, a very just nice neutral peach. That one is not as hideously pigmented. Going to keep that one. This one here is Feel the Heat, which I will also be keeping, a beautiful, bright, stinking orange. Then this one here is Soft Flush. We'll also keep this one because it skews kind of into that coral area. And then what were these two? This was the Sweet Spring and Instaflame. Did we go through that one? Yeah, that was the one. I will keep the Instaflame one and then give on Sweet Spring because I have other pink blushes that I like better. All right, moving on. Let's do Tarte here. I have kind of like a love-hate relationship with Tarte blushes. Some I really like and some are kind of like just not my jam. This one is Tipsy going on here, and Tarte blushes, as we all should know by now, do not swatch the best. But I will keep Tipsy. This one here is Doll Face, which if I remember correctly, the pinks that I have are like hideously cool toned. Yeah, that's a really cool toned pink, and usually when I do pinks, I like them to be a bit warmer, so that one's a maybe. This one I'm gonna get rid of. This is their like celebrated blush. It's just like, it's like kind of okay. It's just really like a nothing there, so that one is gonna go. This one I will keep. This is one of my favorite red blushes, Natural Beauty. It just looks so good on the skin, even though you can hardly see it there. Then this one is Aciote, which I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's kind of that peachiness going on again there. Then here's another pink. This is Blushing Bride, which is like cool toned mauve. Just kind of not really doing anything for me. That one's gonna go. Gonna keep Exposed here. Everyone knows and loves this blush. Looks very unassuming, but is absolutely gorgeous on the cheeks. This one is Captivating, another favorite of mine. Just another really pretty, peachy, whatever. There we have it right there. And then last but not least, another pink. Looking like this. Yeah, that was horrible. Like, oh, I know Tarte blushes swatch like crap, but I think I'm gonna let all these pink ones go. They just don't do it for me, and I have pinks that I like in other formulas. All right, here are some easy keeps. These are my Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brightens. This one here is in Tropic Hues. I absolutely love these. And if you like an illuminating blush, these are so good. Then this one here is Peach Delight, which is probably my favorite. I'm not sure. I love them all. Then this one here is Pink Grapefruit, which is another kind of like, it looks a little bit like dark and deep, but it's like a go with everything sort of blush. Then last but not least is Pink Buttercream, which I love as well. It's kind of a go with everything with a little bit more pinkier undertones. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love these. All right, now that we did a bunch of keeps, let's get rid of something. These you guys would have seen in a monthly makeup drawer. If I can remember which one, I will leave that down below. These are the Blush Bronzer Duo in Hot and Spicy, and then this one is in Hot Flash. I tried using them. I just didn't get along with the formula, and they didn't look good on me in pictures or when I was looking back through my editing when I wore them when I was filming. I just didn't get along with them, so they're gonna go. All right, let's tackle the elephant in the room, which is NARS. Y'all know I am working real hard to go cruelty-free, and I mean, I just have a lot of these thingies right here, way too many. We have whittled it down little by little through my declutters. I think that's all of them. And let's see if we can get rid of some more. This one is Lovejoy. If I remember correctly, yeah, I know this is like a cult favorite, but it just didn't do anything for me. So that one's gonna go. This one I do love. This is from the Christopher Kane collaboration. This is in Starscape, and it looks like crazy, but sheared out, it is just so beautiful. So I'm keeping that one. Then this is Torrid. Oh, that's so pretty. NARS blush formula is like hit and miss with me. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to keep that. I just like, they don't seem to be very consistent to me. This one is in Matahari, one of my favorite pink blushes ever. I just absolutely love this. So whoops. Keeping that one. Then this one is, all right, let's see. We have Orgasm. Oh my goodness. We have Super Orgasm. Where is Deep Throat? And Deep Throat. Now, I used Orgasm recently, I think, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I liked it. And then we have Deep Throat, which is like it's a little bit less sister. I liked that one. And I'm pretty sure it's Super Orgasm. That looks like the one I would like the most because it's got like a crap ton of glitter, but it looks like nothing on my skin. So I'm going to let go of Super Orgasm. This one is Angelica. Another of my favorite pinks, a little bit lighter and got some sparkle to it. Why did I throw that in the giveaway pile? So keep there. Then here is Outlaw. What's this one? What's this one? See, this is the problem with swatching because then you're like, oh, but look, that's so pretty. That is really stinking pretty. Keeping that. And then this one is Oasis. What is this? Like a grayscale brown. Gonna get rid of that. And then last but not least is Luster, which, if I remember correctly, I tried this one not too long ago. And once again, it just didn't really do anything for me. So that's gonna go too. All right, so we're not doing too bad. All right, well, let's go into these ones are gonna be keeps. These are the Kat Von D Everlasting Face Shaper Blush. She does not make these anymore. I don't know why. They are an amazing formula. This one is in Heartogram. These are really pigmented, beautiful, very illuminating. They just look stunning. This one here is in Bellissima, which is probably my favorite because it's that lovely peachy tone going on. And then another one of my favorite pinks right here is Love Song. She's gotten a lot of use out of her going on like that. Okay, I've got this one here by Revolution. This is the like triple baked blusher in Peachy Keen Heart. In theory, it looks like something I would like. But, oh, that is really pretty. But I just, that one's gonna go. All right, then let's tackle these. What the, did something break? There'd be particles everywhere. Let's tackle these City Color and Revolution blushes. I absolutely love the formula of both of these. This one, the Makeup Revolution V Matte Blush in Nude, is a spot-on dupe for Tarte's Exposed. It is amazing. Keeping that. Ooh, this one is a bright pink. I did just keep a bunch of pinks from NARS. Let's hold off on that one. Finish the Revolution. This one is in New Rules. You guys know I love me a bright, vivid blush. Gonna keep that one. Then we have another pink. This one is in Divine. Ooh, that's really light, but that would work on my skin tone anymore. Yeah, we have this one in Beloved. Gonna keep Beloved. It's a nice, soft, peachy coral. And then these B matte ones. This one here is in Blood Orange. I'm going to keep this one right here. Then we have one of my favorite is Blackberry. It's just kind of like a purpley version of Exposed where it just goes with everything. And this one is in Fresh Melon. I'm gonna keep this one too. It's just like a peachier pink, keeping that one. Let's see here, not doing so hot on these. And then let's see what this pink looks like. This is Pink Grapefruit. I have used this one a fair amount. I'm gonna keep the Pink Grapefruit one here, and these two are gonna go in the maybe pile to see kind of at the end. This one is a Estee Lauder blush, Pure Color blush in Peach Passion. This blush I've had, you can see there's a significant dip. This is one of the first things I ever had. My mother got it for me. It's really pretty. I'm gonna hold on to it for probably a project pan because this is a color that I use a lot. Then we have these two Stila. These are their custom color blush, self-adjusting pink, and then the other one is self-adjusting coral. That looks pretty dang self-adjusting. Let's see here, right here. Woo! Ooh, ooh. Ooh, all right. I think I'm going to keep that one for giggles. Then we have the self-adjusting coral right here, which I do love. It's a lot less intense, but still really beautiful. Whoa. Yeah, these are really intense. All right, then last but not least in this round here, I am going to be keeping my Hourglass Ambient Lighting blushes. This one here is in Dim Infusion. They look kind of like nothing when you swatch them, but on the skin, they are really stinking beautiful. This one is Ethereal Glow, which is really pretty. You can't hardly see it. Oh well. This one is Radiant Magenta, my second favorite one, and the most visible right there. And then last but not least, Incandescent Electra, which is my favorite because you guys know I love them peachy orange tones. Gonna keep all of those. Then we have these Baked Blushes by Hard Candy. This one is in Honeymoon. I was using these for a while to kind of see how I felt about them. They just, I mean, look at that. That's like a highlighter, and I don't like it as a highlighter. This one is in Living Doll. What do I think? That one's a lot prettier, but I have kind of illuminating pinks that I'm keeping, so those two are gonna go. Alright, so apparently I was not filming. We went through all of my Milani blushes. Let's see here. This one is Coralina. This one is Bella Rosa. Oh my goodness. This one is Delicioso Pink. This one here is Rose d'Oro. I want to say right there. Bella Bellini is right here. Oh, Berry Amore is, I think, that one there. Luminoso is right there, I think. Dolce Pink is right there. And then Rose Red Vino is right there. So, sorry about that. Thought I was filming, not filming. Did not feel like re-swatching them because I am lazy. But we did end up keeping all of those. Not doing the best. All right, this is probably where it's gonna start being just like collection. I'm not sure. Oh, we'll have to see. All right, let's finish up here with Milani going on here. I think we may just have these three in this. These are their Berry Rays Color Harmony blushes. These are nice. These are not the original formula, I'd say, from their like rose blushes. They're really difficult to open. Okay, that took way longer. These are like a little bit less pigmented, so they're not as like, I think, scary. That looks like absolutely nothing. This one here is Coral Beams, which is probably my favorite, if y'all didn't know. Once again, that one looks kind of like nothing. And then this one is in Pink Play. I do like these. They give a very natural flush to the skin. Nothing like super crazy like their other blushes. So I am going to keep that. Then, oh, let's see here. All right. These, okay, this is going to be kind of like Declutter, but not Declutter. As you guys know, I'm going cruelty-free, as I have mentioned. I don't know why I feel the need to mention it every single time, because I've mentioned it already. These are the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Peach Blushes, and these were a gift from my grandfather. He buys me makeup and sends it to me because he knows I like makeup. He and I have a very good relationship. So this is something that I am going to be moving out of my regular collection. So like I'm not going to be using it on my channel, but it's something I am going to be keeping because it is horrendously sentimental to me. I will give you guys swatches. This one is in Charming. They do smell like peach. They are illuminating. If these were cruelty-free, I would highly, highly recommend these. This is, oh my goodness, Just Curious. They're just really, really good. The drugstore is starting to catch up to higher end. This one is Fantastical, which is probably my favorite one out of the bunch. Then last but not least is Bashful, which is just kind of like a naturally, could almost be a highlighter on some skin tones going on there. And then kind of in the same vein, these were also from my grandfather, and these are the CoverGirl Peach Blushes. This one is in Peach Punch, and these are also really stinking good. I mean, it kills me. It really does. This one is in, just says Peach Punch. I have no idea. It is the darker of the two. Also lightly illuminating and very pretty. So those are going to be a keep, but a like move to another section, not my like reach for makeup for YouTube section. All right, then let's see here. We have the Balm, we've got Flower Beauty, we've got Essence, Urban Decay. Let's do the stragglers here. This is a blush from Kevin Kwan in the shade Fira Mango. I absolutely love this. It is a beautiful formula. I need more blushes by him. Then I have my Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes, which you guys know I am a huge fan of. These are very affordable and very amazing. This one is Apricot in the middle. They just look so good on your cheeks. They're just a phenomenal formula. This one here is Mellow Wine, which is probably my least favorite, not because of formula, but just because I just absolutely love an illuminating blush, but it is really nice. Then we have Rosé Champagne, another favorite, kind of looks like nothing, but lifts your cheeks in the best beautiful way. Then this one is Pearlescent Pink, another favorite. These are just so good. I cannot recommend these enough. It's amazing how deep they swatch. And then this one is Fantastic Plastic Pink, which is just a really nice pink with like shimmer and micro glitter and crap running through it. My arm is going to be so stained after this. I don't know if you can see, but there's like my normal skin tone, and then there's like all the blush residue, and we're like probably about halfway done, so buckle up. Then we have this Pixie and Aspen Ovar. This is one of their glowy powders, so it's like a highlighter for deeper skin tones, but for me, it's like a really sheeny, shiny blush. I am going to keep this. Let's see here. Then we have these ones from the Balm. These are very new to my collection. This one is Hot Mama, which is kind of reminiscent of NARS Orgasm. Keeping that. Balm Beach. I am a little bit torn with this one. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, I'm just gonna like ever so gently go in here. It's like a really pretty shade, but it's super powdery. So that one's gonna go in the maybe. This one is Frat Boy. I like this one. Oh, it's so pretty. Keeping that one. Then we have Down Boy, which is another pink that I really like. Kind of why I got rid of those Tarte ones. Very beautiful. Oops. Cabana Boy. Going on here. Kind of a more intense purpley pink. Dang, the Balm products swatch really stinking good right there. And then this is Balm Springs, which is like the same incarnation as Balm Beach, but it's nowhere near as hideously powdery. So, gonna keep that. What else have we got? Not doing... Yeah, I'm probably gonna say that we are now in the keep section. So this is like the collection section. I will try to timestamp for people, but if you've made it this far and you don't want to see the collection part, you were just here for the declutter, sign out now. Alright, so now I'm just going to treat this as a collection from here on out, because let's be honest, I love blush, I have a problem. This is the Essence Blush Up. These were limited edition. This one is in the shade Pinky Flow. These are really nice and light. This one here is in Heat Wave, probably my favorite of the two. You guys kind of see a theme going on here. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have two from Flower Beauty. These are her Flower Pots Powder Blush. This one is in Wild Rose. I do really enjoy the formula. Actually, that looks like... Oops, and my pile just fell. That looks like nothing. I'm actually going to let that one go, because if it doesn't show up, what's the point? This one here is in Warm Hibiscus, very NARS Orgasm-y going on there. Here we have two blushes by Benefit. This one, how am I gonna, oh my goodness. I apologize, but I'm gonna forgo swatching these ones because I literally, like, maybe if I just, oh no, that's not gonna work. This is Coralista, and this one is California. Eventually these are going to be going into a project pan so I can use them up. Then let's talk Urban Decay, one of my favorite blush formulas. This one here is bang. These, if you are afraid of a pigmented blush, these are not for you. I absolutely love them. This one here is Obsessed. They have a wide range of colors and finishes. I mean, that pink just shows up so much better. Keeping all of these at this point. This one here is Score, which is like a really pretty peachy, shimmery awesomeness going on right there. Then we have Quiver, which is another one of my favorites. It's just so pretty. And a lot of these like really crazy pigmented ones last such a long time. They almost act like a stain, I want to say. They're just so good. And my arm is so not getting clean at all. But we got more blush to go through. Let's see here. This one here is Quickie. Used this one a fair amount going on there. This one is Bittersweet, one of my favorites. It's just this beautiful violet, perfect for fall type shade. Then we have Crush, which is a really pretty pink, kind of like almost a peachy based pink. It's just really pretty. Then we have Indecent, which has seen a fair amount of use. It's just kind of a light peachy going on there. And the majority of these are matte. This one is Video, which is kind of a la Tarte Exposed. It's just kind of a neutral go with everything. This one is Rapture, very reminiscent to NARS Sin, I would have to say. Then this one is Kinky. Oh my goodness, going on here. That right there. And then last but not least is Fetish, which is a really pretty mauve. All right, here we have one of my baskets. This is how I store them. We're just going to go through and swatch these as they are in here. I am keeping these. These are very new to my collection. These are the Too Faced Tutti Fruity Fruit Cocktail blushes from Too Faced. I do absolutely love these. They look so nice. They do have a tendency to go on a little bit patchy, I've noticed. I have to like, oh, I didn't say what the name that one was. That one was Cherry Bomb. This one is Strobe Berry. They do have a habit of going on a little bit patchy, so I have to do a little bit extra blending when it comes to these, but I do absolutely love how they look on the skin. This one is Pomegranate going on here. Oh, she's so pretty. I just kind of take my brush back and forth between the two. I don't really swirl them together. And then this one is Apricot in the Act. Probably one of my favorites. I actually love all of them probably equally. Going on there. I apologize if my lighting is going out. The sun is probably going down at this point. Then let's go through my Lorac. These are the buildable blushes by Lorac. These are amazing. This one is in Technicolor. They're so smooth. Lorac's face products are just cannot be beat in my opinion. This one here is Chroma. This one is also a matte. I'm usually not a huge matte blush person, but this is just a really good formula. Then we have got Prism, which is a very light peach. Gonna go right there. I mean, they just look so good on the skin. Then we have Vivid, which is a beautiful pink. So hopefully getting rid of those other pinks will help like see, I can like look at the pinks that I do absolutely love. Then next we've got, oh my goodness, this one in Infrared. This one is a satin, which is very, oh my stars. That is quite the pigmented blush. Then last but not least, probably my favorite is Ultraviolet going on there. Next, I've got a bunch of these ones from NYX right here. These are their high definition blushes. They're just in these teeny tiny little whatevers. I like these because if I'm traveling, they're small, and if I break them, they're not too much to repurchase. This one is in Electro. Now these ones suffer from like the pigmented like an eyeshadow single. This is not for the faint of heart. This one is in Hamptons, which is just a nice peachy kind of an everyday one going on there. It's so funny how the bright color ones are like so stinking pigmented. It's like, no, we don't need it to be that pigmented. We need just a little bit. Then we have, what's this here? Intuition going on right here. Like that. And then this one is in Pink the Town, which looks kind of corally to me, but that's okay. I'm not there, you know, whatevers. And then we have, oh, there they go. Then this one is in Double Dare right here. Woohoo! And then last but not least is Crimson, which, I mean, oh my god, I need to try these out as an eyeshadow. Next up, we've got a Too Faced going on here. This is the Papa Don't Peach blush. A lot of people didn't like this. I enjoy this blush a lot. It's just kind of a light illuminating peach. See, here we go. Start just moving things around. Then I actually found out recently that these are getting discontinued, and I am so sad. These are their Love Flush blushes. This one is in How Deep Is Your Love. This is such an amazing product. All of them are absolutely amazing. They wear for a really long time on the skin. This one is in Justify My Love. I'm just so bummed that they decided to discontinue these. Like, why? We like them. They're good. This one is in Baby Love, which is once again kind of like Tarte's Exposed. All right, then over here is Your Love Is King. Ugh, just make sure my finger isn't hideously wet, because that will... Oh, there's my face. You don't want to see my face. There's that one. Then these last two here, probably my favorites. This one is Love Hangover, which is just this beautiful illuminating peach. Just look at that. Then this one is I Will Always Love You, which is another beautiful illuminating peach. Just, oh, they're so pretty. Then we have my Milani Flower blushes. This one here is in Blossom Time Rose going on here. I need to use these more often. I need to use all my makeup more often because you have so much and you need to like cycle it out. This one is Tea Rose. They just have such a beautiful like collection of colors. Where is it? Is that? Oh no, they're just leftover swatches. Oh my stars. My skin is gonna just be so oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to shower after this. This one is Awakening Rose going on right here. These formula is one of the longest lasting blush formulas I have ever tried. It is so stinking good. Then this one here is American Beauty Rose. Just kind of like a peachy nude. Yeah, like a peachy nude. And then we have, oh my stars, putting all these blushes back is going to kill me. My favorite, Coral Cove. You guys probably saw that one coming. Oh, I love that one. And then last but not least is Romantic Rose, which is just kind of a very just wearable, kind of a mauve. All right, last up is just this last one here. These are blushes that are actually pretty ding-dang new to my collection. So let's just go through. These are the Lottie London Blush Crush blushes. This one is in Drake. I haven't had, excuse me, Burp Squad. I haven't had a lot of time to go through these ones and really wear them. This one is in Zane. From what I've done, they are very soft. They're nice and pigmented. They seem to blend really well. Also, the ones I've used, they aren't the most long wearing. This one is in Justin, which is so pretty. Probably one of the ones I've used the most. Then this one is in Nick here. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. This one has like a hint of sparkle going through it. It's a pink that I really like. This one is Zach, which is a nice fall plummy color. We'll do that. No, we'll just do that there. And then another one of my favorites here is Harry. I have used this one a fair amount too. So from what I've used for blushes that cost like a little bit over $5, come on. They're pretty good. So you have there. Next up, I have this lone little guy here from Becca. This is one of their mineral blush in Hyacinth. so pretty. This is a pink I absolutely love. It's showing up really red on camera, but it is nice and pink. Then two more blushes that I absolutely love. This is the Bella and Serafina Afrique blushes. This one sheared out is absolutely amazing, but on deeper skin tones, just go full tilt boogie. This one is amazing. One of my new absolute favorite blushes. It is stunning. Juvia's Place needs to come out with more colors. Then these are two from Pretty Vulgar. This one here this is the Make Them Blush in Hush Blush. Come on. This is just kind of like Tarte Exposed. It's really nice. It looks good on the skin, you know, nothing too crazy. Then this one is in Mirror Mirror, which is a beautiful peachy shimmery going on. I probably have like 50 billion thousand of the same color, but you know what? I like different formulas. These are the Found Baked Illuminating Blushes. I have not worn these on my face yet, so here we are getting, oh my stars, that might not work for me. That looks really pale. And then this one is in Pink Glow. That one was Peach Glow. Maybe this one will be a little bit more. All right, that one's a little bit more. We'll have to see about those. Then this here is another Laura Geller in Fruit Punch. This is a newer one to my collection. There she is right there. And I've got some of the Ciate London Glow 2 blushes. This one is in Date Night. These are really nice. Like, they look nice on the skin. They're a bit difficult to work with. Like, you really have to dig your brush around in there to get like pigment payoff. So that's a little frustrating, but they do look really nice. Let's get all of those out of the way. This one is Summer Love, which is my favorite, if I do recall. Yep. Oh my goodness, I'm getting it with my nail. It's so horrible. I hate this. Going on right there. Then this one is in Baby Doll, which, you know, like, they're nice. They're just a little bit difficult to work with, but they're still really pretty. Then, once again, these are also new to my collection. These are just the Cargo, oh, what are these? Are these like the water resistant? I don't know. It's their powder blush. This one is in Key Largo, which is very pigmented, but these ones do look really, really nice sheared out. This one here is in Rome, which is just kind of a peachy illuminating one. You will notice a theme here. And then this one here is in Laguna, which is really, really pretty. I really like that one. It's gorgeous. All right, on the home stretch here, I have got 3 in-stain blushes from The Balm. This one here is in Swiss Dot. Looks like did she get a little broken? But Swiss Dot right here. Looking like that. Love that shade. This one is in Hound's Tooth, which is gorgeous fall color right there. And then last but not least is Pinstripe, which is very a la NARS Sin going on right there. Then last but not least, I have 2 hard candy ones here. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so difficult. These are their Fox in a Box. This one is Uptown Girl, which I think, is that just a glittery version of this? Here, it's definitely glittery. Feels a bit, ew, it's like junk. What the, oh my stars. I'm like going in here with my finger and I'm getting like, all right, well, that's getting declutter. I haven't even had that for that long. And then this one is in Girl Next Door. Let's see what happens with this one. All right, it feels a little bit nicer. And yeah, that one's gonna go too. Bye-bye. Okay, I've moved you all up onto the table to kind of give you the final overlook. I am obviously keeping 5 bins of blush with, I guess, a little bit more room. These, the like non-cruelty free ones that I told you, are not going to be like, they'll be put into another section that's just like personal whatever use. And then we got rid of 18, which isn't a huge amount, but I feel for, you know, my collection, I like having a variety of colors and formulas. I've talked about why decluttering is very personal. I did decide to keep the Balm Beach because even though it is powdery, it is a beautiful color. And I did decide to keep the 2 pink Makeup Revolution ones because when I travel, I do like taking less expensive blush with me in case the tragedy happens of it breaking. So I will see you guys in the outro. Didn't declutter too much, like I said. Ended up, I think, decluttering a little bit more than I thought I would, but I'm really happy with where my collection is at right now, so I don't really feel the need to be decluttering a lot, so yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know some products, if, you know, what's your favorite blush, if I decluttered anything that you like really love, just, you know, comment. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!